What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of my College Hoops 2K gameplay. And just like last time, the monitor is not working for the background music. I know it's playing for you guys, but it's not playing for me. Been away from it for a few days. If I'm not mistaken, we've been gone since Thursday. So it's almost been a full week. Wanted to go ahead and get some time in for the week, man. Get right back on track right before this semester is about to begin. Begins on Monday. House of the Dragon is over. So that Sunday night watch time might just get turned into a traditional stream. We have to, of course, work with the schedule, other things like that. But I'm glad to be here with y'all. Let's go ahead and do a recap. Last episode was a good one. We ended up beating Georgia Tech when they were ranked number 15. We beat them 175. Then we moved on to play Mississippi State for the second time this season. First time being in a tournament. And we ended up beating them 116-69. We played them in, I believe, the 2K Sports Classic. So that was a little bizarre to have that happen twice. We just wanted to get them on the schedule because they are a young team. And that would have been a team that we had a chance to prove ourselves against, just some young talent. Maybe as they continue to develop, they'll continue to get better and they will be a more formidable opponent at a different time. But for the time being, we were able to walk away with the win 2 times. And then we played Bethune-Cookman in a sim and won 82-68. Now, you also see this Iowa State game. It was a game that I expected to go a little bit better. I wanted to see a more impressive record, but we ended up beating them 107-67. And then the marquee matchup to me, in terms of what we were able to do and how it went, we played up against Stanford. Now that game got a little out of hand, and I'm going to actually go ahead and open up the box score on this one. This one was a little different. If you look at our 3-point numbers, you will see that we went 1 for 13. If you haven't seen that episode, please treat yourself. Like, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself, man. Go ahead and watch that. That way you all can get a feel for what we experienced in that last episode. Last game of the episode, last game of the stream last time, and we only hit 1 3, and that 3 was not hit until the last 3 to 5 minutes of the game. It was a rough game. Played on our home floor, so it was a little unnerving in different portions or different sections of the game, but we wound up pulling it off. We locked in defensively, made the right plays offensively, and just kind of thwarted them. Thwarted their offense, kind of had them hitting like a wall of sorts. I know that there was a stretch that it was like a limited scoring, and then of course, once it's time to get fouled, we were able to go to the line and execute and pull off the win. Now, in this particular episode, our first game is going to be against Fresno State. This is what the matchup looks like as it currently stands. Relatively decent matchup with a team out of the Western Athletic Conference. They're 8-1. So I'm glad that we picked a team that was doing well this season. We'll go ahead and, of course, take a look at all their info when we get to their card. We could actually go ahead and do that now. And then when we get to Saturday, we'll continue this habit of going to Saturday and then doing finishing up our recruiting with the emails, and then also making sure that we do our development as well. So go down to Fresno State, and we should be on that top card. We should always be on that top card. Need to do a better job of being more intentional with that. But Fresno State is an 85 overall, 84 offense, 85 defense, 84 shooting, 86 rebounding. No Final Fours, no championships, but 7 tournament bids. I'm coming from a mid-major conference. They have Gary Beckwith at the 1, Elmer James at the 2, Demetric Everson at the 3. I think that's somebody we recruited, or we were like scouting a little bit. Dor Zachary at the 4, and Angelo UMES at the 5. There are no coaches on the floor outside of the game. However, you might see James. I believe it's Elmer James. You might see Elmer James get that coach on the floor boost once we get in game, because of course you notice they're going to be an awareness boost, there's going to be rating boosts and all of that different stuff. So you might see it from him and possibly even Beckwith. I'm looking at their record. Their loss was to Montana. They are Montana's only win of the year, and that's their only loss. So that's really interesting to me. That lets us know a lot without saying a lot. If I'm not mistaken, this game is being... I don't know where this game is being played, because it seems like this year it's like a... These things have been in flux. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know if... we don't know if we're playing over there or they're playing over here, so... we're hoping that this game is going to be in our building. If it is not, we're going to be playing in front of 15,000 out in Fresno, California. Looking at the numbers, UMES is the man that's out there. Is a major drop-off after UMES. So if we can get him off the court, the sooner the better. That's going to be our main game plan. Just like giving it a quick look. That would be my main game plan, attacking the big. Trying to make sure that we do the things that are necessary to get him off the court as quickly as possible. Then you also see Elmer James and you see Beckwith as well. But like I said, UMES, that's what we're worried about. That lets us know what our agenda needs to be. We're more than likely going to be in a 2-3. We're going to try to expand that 2-3 when we are in it. That way we can, stop him from scoring at the basket. And this is without even looking at the scouting report yet. This is just looking purely at the numbers that we see on this main screen. We definitely need to watch ourselves when we're challenging him in the post, because he is averaging almost 2 blocks a game. Moving over to their offense, they run a stack offensive set. Most of their shots most of their shots are going to be coming from the three-point line and beyond. Then they're going to also be taking shots close to the basket, which is where I think that 2-3 comes into play. It's rinse, wash, and repeat when it comes to the suggested strategies. But the fast tempo, it can or cannot affect you. I really more so am focused on the defense. They play man-to-man defense, and they have a 2-3 secondary defense and a 1-2-2 pressure defense, and they will occasionally be running a full court press on the inbound. Occasional. We'll see it a decent amount. The teams that do the worst against us are the ones that have always or after basket. So keeping that in mind, we know what we're looking for. As always, you see their efficiency grades. We're looking at this solely to do a comparison of before and after. And like I said, I need to be more intentional about looking at these things before and after each game. So like, we need to make sure we come back to this after we finish playing them, whether we win or lose. Speaking of winning and losing, let's go ahead and look at our player stats just to give you guys a quick refresh. Our leading scorer right now is our freshman high school All-American, Jesse Agudio, averaging 15.6 points a game. You have Cardi right behind him by 0.1 with 15.5. Double D averaging 13. Jake nearly averaging 12. Bolt nearly averaging 11. Castro averaging 9. Connolly averaging 8 and 8. He looks like he should also be our leading rebounder. You have Bart averaging 7.6, which is crazy because he's doing it off the bench in very, very limited time. Hassan King averaging 6.8 points a game. And then our starting point guard is crazy. It's crazy to see him be the person who's scoring the least. Once the sim starts, that's definitely going to change. Our leader in rebounders is, like I said, is going to be A, or like we call him, or Connolly. Double D right behind him. Got some work to do on the boards. Clemens is going to be our leader in assists, which is not a surprise. Leader in steals is going to also be Clemens, and our leader in blocks is going to be Castro, which actually is a surprise. Minute wise, we haven't been averaging the most minutes, but that will once again, like I said, it will fluctuate and it will correct itself when the sims start. Our leader in field goal percentage is going to be Castro with 73.7%. The real leader in percentage is going to be Agudio, averaging 54% from 3. And then Bart is shooting 50 as well. So once again, more numbers that are going to even out over time. Agudio's killing it from the field and killing it from... is he 50, 40, 90? Well, he's 70 from the field, 54 from 3, and 88 from the line. He's being productive. But last but not least, before we start, I'm going to give you guys a warning. I'm starving. So I will more than likely be taking bites of pizza in between these little parts of the video. We're going to send you guys to a quick pause screen so that we can get everything set up in terms of the monitor and being ready to play. I'm just going to go ahead and open up this screen so that it will be ready for us when we get to the point where everything is ready. And I'll be right back with you guys, all right? Wanted to go ahead and get everything set up. Like I said, this is going to be a pizza night, man. I'm not going to hold you. So it may be minimal talking in certain portions. I bet you guys have some patience for me. But let's get to work, man. Let's get to work. We're going to go ahead and get started, man. That little minor clash, we're going to work on it now. I can't hear it like you guys can hear it. And before we get started, I need to make sure I can hear everything. Okay, let's get that fixed before we get started. All right, they fought me for a second, but it looks like we are good to go. Everything is as it should be. Everything is in its proper place. So let's get it, man.
It's time for College Hoops 2K8. The Fresno State Bulldogs battle the Maryland Eastern Shore Hawks. This should be a whale of a game. Hello, basketball fans. We're here at the Heights Athletic Center. This is Vern Lundquist with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
The story here is a matchup at off guard. Ball is one of the premier shooting guards in the nation. I've always been impressed with his shot blocking ability. He can be a real intimidator when he gets on a roll. James is also in the discussion of the nation's best two guards. He is a potent finisher inside. When he sniffs the hoop, look out. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
As always, we're prepared to go to work.
Lead pass inside. Boatner scores the opening field goal. They're up 2-0. Now let's
see if I remember how to do this.
Team Tracy Wolfson. Tracy?
Thanks, guys. Earlier on, I caught up with Coach Jones. He told me offense is not an area of concern for this team. He's confident in their ability to put points on the board and hopes their effectiveness offensively carries over to the other end of the court. We'll see, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy. The steal by Everton.
Well, he tried to sell the shot, but the D was alert and didn't buy. Good steal following the pump fake.
Everton for 3. Douglas pulls it in. And it's still all tied up 2. That last basket was buried by
The center did that.
Douglas inbounds the ball. They just gave a mediocre guy 2 points.
He dropped it like it was hot.
Last shot dunked down the ball.
Chandler, we just getting started, man. Let's go.
Yeoman backs in. Clement passes it up court. Nice little crossover. Last basket. On the mark, the ball. He made the defense look like they were standing still.
That's what athleticism brings you. An opportunity to break down the other side at will.
Errant last shot by Beckwith. Dishes to the high post. Ball catches it. Right wing.
That late contest right there. That's what got me. Oh, yeah, no spinning over here. Let's shut that down.
Clement ties him up, but the offense will keep the ball as the arrow's in their favor. Zachary inbounds the ball. Dishes out left. Ball gets the reach-in call, and that's his first foul.
Oh, you can't come across the body like that. That is a textbook reach.
The spin move.
Beautiful work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the 3 opportunity.
Scoring while I'm trying to eat is funny.
Backs on the free throw for the 3-point play.
But let's work.
Right around 13 minutes left in the half. Goes up. Got the whistle, and he'll shoot a pair of free throws. Knocks down the first one.
If you're new, this is not a usual thing. You don't normally eat while we're doing this, but man, this is a late night thing, man. I'm just hungry. It happens sometimes.
James. Douglas gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul.
All right, we're just getting reaches.
To get the theft, and he was
Everything
too
is a
slow
reach.
that time.
That's what? 3 fouls in a few minutes.
Beckwith dumps it off. The Hawks can get back in the lead with a basket here. Clement passes it down low. Stolen away by Zachary. Everton takes it up. He gets hammered.
That's 2 on Jake.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical, but that was too much.
Can't sink the force.
Ball don't lie. That was crazy.
Good on number 2. Douglas inbounds the ball. About 12 and a half minutes left in the half. Far side. Dumps it to the inside. Takes it up. Collected inside by Boatner.
That could be a lift
Wow.
for the defense.
Wow.
When you stop a scorer like him inside, it's always a boost.
Zachary skips it to the wing. A little long, but a kind roll on that shot by Everton. He's got 6. Ball goes up, stops it. But they're still behind by 3.
All right, let's try something different because it's not working right now. Yo, bro, where you at?
To the crossover. Passes. High post. One-on-one. Yeomans unloads. Everson pulls it in. With the floater, flips it in for 2.
They just getting there faster than us, man. Everson has 8 points. It's crazy.
11 minutes left in the half. What a pass.
No foul, no foul.
Pulls it in off the glass.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Has it.
His ability to watch his footing is just crazy. The ability to just like, hey,
They're still up by 5.
toe the line, all that other stuff.
Boatner dishes it to the left. Right side. Feeds it to the right wing. Clemens. Passes to the left side. Douglas takes
Just
it
because
up,
you reached.
hangs and hits. And they're now down by 3.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Fresno
We got to call the time.
First timeout of the
So
game.
we could just use the timeout to do no real adjustments. I think for me, I'm gonna take the adjusting time to eat because I'm hungry. But we're just playing outside of ourselves right now. If we go to quick stats, we can go ahead and take a look. I think this tells you everything you need to know so far. 3 turnovers. But we are winning the rebound battle in terms of defensive board, so let's keep fighting. Let's look at the bigger picture and let's see. We're shooting better. More turnovers, more fouls, more total rebounds. They have 3 steals. That's the key. Limit their steals. Let's keep moving.
Well, let's get back to the action. The Bulldogs will bring out some reserves. Winter inbounds the ball. Winter gets it out left, puts it up. The tray was missed by Stanford.
Let's see if we can get on this side.
Still up by 3. Dumps it down low. Ball.
We're gonna make a switch. My offense is just off, just because I'm trying to work my way back into the flow, honestly.
Baseline. Zachary is whistled for reaching in, and that will be his 2nd foul of the game. Spears to make his first stand off the bench.
He should concentrate on just getting.
Gave us
good
exactly what we're looking for too.
Instead of flailing away at the ball
What?
like that.
Stolen
Yo.
by Spears. Puts 3, and it's scooped up by Boatner. He picks up tons of steals for a big man.
Let's say, and wow, hand through the bottom of the basket is crazy.
Allows him the opportunity to snatch the ball cleanly. That's a big asset.
Staton. Beats it to the right wing. Nailed from 3-point range by James. They
It's like I
increase
don't
their lead
believe
to
in some of the
4.
shots that they get
Just over
off,
9
man. They just,
minutes left in the half. Boatner gets it in the paint.
but that's,
On the last layup.
yeah,
The D was lurking on that one, and it was just enough to throw it off.
I guess, bro. Like it's like a really like a I guess type of situation.
Spears reels in the offensive rebound. Spears
With a great offensive rebound there, he worked so hard to establish position.
James is called for the charge, and that's a turnover.
Still down 4. It's not gonna last for very long. Not if I can help it. Let's see what we can get. We should start working ourselves back into flow
Inbounds the
probably
ball.
second half.
Catches it outright. Boatner kicks it out to the wing. Douglas backs him down. Stolen away by Fresno State. Staton to the rim. Gets the finger roll to fall.
Man, I'm telling you, it's
And they're out in front
very,
by
very
6.
interesting to have some of these
Just over
games go the
8
way they
minutes
go,
left in
man.
the half. With the shot. The three was
Good shot, boy.
They draw to win.
You see the shot taking form as soon as I cross half court. So you get a quick shot off. Don't waste time.
Skips it to the elbow. James from 20 feet out puts too much on it. They still have a 3-point lead. Clement with the crossover. Has it high post.
Right back to the well. Right back to the well.
Clement dumps it to the middle. Right wing. Ball pulls the trigger. Boatner grabs the rock.
That's so trash. Man, you're doing too many moves. You're doing too many moves. And turn around. The fuck? Like, Jake is just sitting there watching him just dribble between the legs, and everybody's getting tired. So maybe that's what it is. But don't do that. You got Bart there.
Nice play to force the turnover.
Try to get one play out. Try to see if we can get this bucket to work.
Clement hands it off.
Got him.
Nice finish down.
Two really good spins.
He's got 4, and it's scooped up by Boatner.
Got him that way.
Quick hands.
Let's go, boy.
He made off with that one.
Said not for long.
Got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back.
Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure.
And it's controlled by Maryland Eastern Shore. Clement throws it up. Hits
Let's go. Pressure, pressure.
He's gonna let his team.
So now,
He just can't be happy.
because we had a little bit of patience, we get exactly what we want in terms of the timeout. And we get a timeout that leads to our next set of guys getting put into the game as well. Kill 2 birds, 1 stone. Right now, we look good, feel good. Let's start making strides to build this lead. That's going to be the next key. Got to crowd into it a little bit. Got to try to keep them in the game. Even if the bar is little in red. Try to keep it red for as long as we can. Not going to be easy, though.
Coach Cleveland just told the players on his bench, we have to be more physical in the paint and don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like he'd rather
And that's
have some
cheap.
fouls called than to
That's
keep
cheap,
giving up
man.
all those easy baskets.
All
That
right,
is
Tracy.
cheap.
They're
Well,
set up in minute.
It's stolen by Spears. Poked loose. And it's gathered up by Crosswhite. Leads him in.
Agudio, the intercept.
that's good. That's a good finish.
He pounced in and picked that one up easily.
They're now out in front.
No foul.
Takes the shot.
What's up with him in layups right now, yo?
But they're still out in front by 3.
The student section is into this game now. They are going bonkers, Vern.
You know exactly where you are when you hear that sound. These fans are wild. Takes it up.
Good pass. Got an All-American in the building, man.
Passes it up court. Everson dishes it to the left side. Grabbed by Connor.
Look at the big fella pull down that board.
When in doubt, give him the ball. When in doubt, when in doubt.
He's afraid to go after it.
Everson inbound the ball.
It just cleared the way. That's not my problem.
Coach Cleveland just
Pressure, pressure. And we almost into point of emphasis territory for us.
working together out there.
And this is where I say having a team on the bench, that bench mob being just a little bit better than somebody else's will be the key.
Leads him with the pass. No good. Layup by Yeoman. He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
You can't lose
Let's go, boy. Come on.
for a second. He's either got to
When in doubt.
don't foul at all. You can't just give up.
And that's quick work for him, too.
Tacks on the free throw for the 3-point play.
How? Didn't we just get a dunk?
Dishes, corner. Everson tosses it up. Good from 3-point range. He's 2 for
Tough.
4 from 3-point range. But it's retrieved by Castro. Uses the crossover. King. Catches it. Baseline. Goes up. Sensational.
That is
Knocked loose.
that I've never seen nothing like that.
Last one
You
to
holding
touch it,
him like
they'll turn it over.
Fresno State basketball. Who did it go out on? Out of bounds. Yo, this game is so bizarre, son. Block. Out of bounds. I got it. That makes no sense.
Team just isn't on the right page now. It's obvious the players are having a hard time reading each other.
Lead pass to the paint. The last layup was dropped in by UMES. He is so smooth taking it in.
When a guy goes that hard to the hole, somebody's got to step in and stop him.
Get out of here, man.
Deflected.
Wow.
Recovered by Stanford.
Wow, and then the flip over the shoulder.
Dynamite bounce pass.
Yeah, the game's on BS right now.
Saw it going though, right into the net.
Get dunked on though. You can get dunked on. Crowd should be way more hype for that, man.
Everton gets it top of the key. Stanton releases. Not there from 19. About 3.5 minutes left in the half.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time in the shot.
Come on, we needed a humble on that. Come on. Get there, get there, get there.
Pass left side. Beckwith. Has it right side from 17 feet out. It's missed by Yeoman. They're still down 9.
Oh, come on. He spun the wrong way. He spun the wrong way. It'd be like that sometimes. Let's see what we got.
Castro inbounds the ball.
So 1-2-2.
Crosswhite raises up. Can't get the three-pointer to fall.
It's just far. It's not really a bad shot as much as it is just far. And they're searching for anything, bro. So just searching for anything. Yeah, I just let him get free points. That's not the person to do that with. Not the person to do that with, man. Lucky stuff y'all doing is going to run out at some point in time.
Shoots it. The shot from beyond the arc was no good by James. 2:02 left in the first half.
Got him. Come on, man. The boy is the leading scorer for a reason, and it's off the bench.
Beckwith spins. Dumps it off. James shoots. Gets the bucket from
I'm calling cap.
But they're still behind by 4. King leads him in. Takes it up.
Come on, bro. The bigs are doing this.
The break is on. Campbell goes up almost.
It's the fact that my bigs are playing like that. Now let's check the percentages before we get out of it, because the half is almost over. And it really is a threes. So let's get closeouts on threes and we should be fine.
He misses the first.
Closeouts on threes, we should be good. And then we can start moving through the rest of the season after this game.
He sinks the second.
All right, let's get it. We see what's what.
Inbounds the ball. King tosses it up court. Agudio crosses it over. Dumps it to the middle.
He's hot. Get the ball right back to him anyway, anyhow.
It looks like they're playing minute.
Rolls it out. Campbell catches it inside.
Beckwith, terrific job to rotate.
Good pass, a hell of a pass.
Hit the open man.
The Hawks could get 2 for 1 if they hurry. Another rip.
Passed it right to him is crazy.
He's lurking around, then pouncing.
Passed it right to him is insane.
Last basket was nailed by
But once again, this game does what it wants to do when it wants to do it. So
is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers. Tracy has something for us.
Coach Jones is not sure.
He's hot.
He told his assistants our fundamentals are abysmal, and then added the only player.
everybody just getting stuck somewhere else is crazy. Everybody got stuck somewhere.
Thanks, Tracy. James lets it go. Can't return the favor with his own 3. The crossover.
Oh, come on. That was a dunk. That was a dunk. But it said we're going to the line with it. And I think that's 20 in like 7 minutes. It's crazy. I think he has like 20 points.
Are going to make some substitutions.
Hey, look, he's going to be a problem for years to come.
And he'll come away 1 of 2.
Wanted both, but that's all good.
With the score, 44.
Wanted both, but it's all good.
Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
Well, I don't want to rule out the possibility of a comeback, Vern. It hasn't been pretty so far, but there is plenty of time.
Will Ford go to the halftime mini show. Adjustment-wise, of course, we need to make our sub. But also, we need to go ahead and make sure that our players are getting shots that they need, playing the defense that they need, and they need to get it. Like, getting closeouts is going to be real important for a lot of these games, especially these teams that can hit threes real quick. We need closeouts. So, right now, we're not getting them all the time.
That he thinks it is going to take a different approach.
So better defense.
For them to hold on to this lead. He continued by saying that his players responded best when they played out of their comfort zone. By mixing things up, he hopes to shake up the opponent's confidence. Back to you.
Thank you, Tracy. Douglas gets it down low. Denial. Yeoman with the denial, and it's still a 5-point game.
Oh, he gave that up too. Gave that up.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep, and then capitalize.
No, what are we doing? I'm about to say, yeah, that was your best bet to either call for a timeout or get a foul at some point sometime soon, because we're trying to score. Now y'all man again. And that was a dumb call.
Passes inside. Takes it up. The inside
he gave it up. He reached. If the big reaches, I'm just going with the big. Coming up top, coming up top, coming up top.
Swings it to the wing. Beckwith puts it up. Can't hit from beyond the arc.
He did a real good job to stay that close on a shooter. Just getting a hand up will bother most players enough to make them miss.
Ball.
Come on, Jake, we've been working. Shot, boy.
He's shooting 75% of the game. Skip pass to the paint. Beckwith. Has it right wing. James. All net.
Me trying to step over and get him bumped on that screen is crazy.
Clemens, lead pass down low.
Wow.
What an offensive rebound. He's doing work on the glass at both ends.
I got to catch up now. Come on.
Dicey pass.
You reach, but we're going to pass out. Good shot, boy. That's a BS call. That's a momentum killer right there.
Never going to get away bumping the ball handler on a steal attempt. Too aggressive.
BS call, but we live with it.
Zachary inbounds the ball. Everton dumps it off. Beckwith.
Cut that off. Cut that off. Stop going in. Stop going the other way.
Everton from 18 feet away. Douglas corrals the miss inside.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Douglas gets it on the low block.
No budging.
Corner.
But you gave that up, though.
Nothing but net. The ball. They're now up by 13. Right around 12 minutes left in the second half. Yeoman catches it on the elbow. You have to hit that. Hard to imagine if you get a cleaner look. Clemens, nice little crossover.
Gave it up again.
Lets it go. No good.
Ah, missed that time. Missed that time.
But they're still out in front by 13.
He gonna give it up. He gonna give it up.
Passes it up court. Yeoman passes it to the right wing. Pass play off the mark by Everton. Here's the spin move. with the wide open look. Zachary gets the board inside. Misses it.
Foul is on. Foul is on Boatner, but he knocks down the other big that's trying to take a charge.
He makes the first.
Game is going to do what the game's going to do. Once again, you got to live with it.
Puts it up. Tracked down.
Moves him out the way, too.
As soon as he got the ball down and the defense was all over.
Oh, come on, bruh.
Things difficult.
Dribble moves are real trash right now.
Swings it to the left wing. Douglas.
It's another good. That's another good play for the big. But it gives you another option to give you a open three in the corner with the PG.
Boatner inbounds the ball. Douglas goes up. He made it look
He got a shot. He got a shot block from back there. It's crazy. But yeah, nope.
Crosses it over. Clement gets the rebound.
Credit to D there. They reacted quickly enough to throw him off.
Bro, this.
By Fresno State. Fresno State is really struggling. He was
No, wow, no. Still got to finish. Is crazy.
Enough space for that pass. There's no question what kind of defense.
Oh my God, I hate when that happens. Stopping my momentum instead of letting me get to the bucket would like frustrate me as a player.
Dish cross court. Everton from 20 feet out. It drops, and they're now behind by 11. Ball releases. This is the three-pointer.
But I had that
They
one.
still have an 11-point lead. The Bulldogs can cut it to single digits. Spears hands it off. James dishes it to the wing. Can't connect from long range.
The defense was up to the challenge on that shot.
Bro, why is it a chest pass?
Stolen by Beckwith. The steal by Ball.
I don't get the chest pass there, especially when you're not calling for a chest pass. So it is what it is. It's almost time to go platoon, go back to that to the benchmark. So you don't gotta get too excited.
He gets the second to fall as well.
Maybe it'll just be one of those games. It's not a blowout.
About 9.5 minutes left in the second half. Fresno State calls time. The Bulldogs are making some wholesale changes.
But the thing that matters for us is a win is a win.
Kicks it out to the corner. From deep.
Oh, it's like what?
Front rim by Beckwith.
I don't think he'll miss many more of those looks.
Clement, nice move.
What?
Corrals the miss. But they're still
And you're spinning too early. You're spinning too early. You're down court. Box that up.
Boatner tied him up, and we're going the other way. The arrow.
Treat it like to go food. We're not doing that. Get him out the paint. Get him out the paint. Let him take another. Let's see if he gives it back up.
Ball. Goes to the crossover.
What? Oh my. Yo, it's stopping everything. So let's go. It's stopping that movement. When it's time to get to that one spot right there. So let's go.
Douglas has it middle. Backs down.
And he got the deflection on the pass.
Really struggling. Takes it up.
Such great instinct.
He's a stopper. He's not fast enough to get that steal. It's interesting. It's an interesting choice of animations.
Clement tosses it up court. Douglas goes up.
Got the big. So rock one way, went the other way.
Just over 8 minutes left in the second half.
Try to get efficient buckets, man.
Yeomans tosses it up. The bank shot won't fall.
Yeoman, he's in a pretty cold stretch right now, Vern.
And that counts as a block.
He's going to start to rub off on the rest of the team.
He's doubled up.
Shut it down. I thought he was going to make the pass.
Ties him up, but the arrow is going the offense's way. So they'll retain possession.
All right, once again, we got to start watching them because they started to get tired.
Zachary inbounds the ball.
I could make a quick sub, but I don't think it's set up the right way right now. So, all right, bet.
Leads him with the pass. The steal by Maryland Eastern Shore.
Push towards him. Let's get the finish.
Changes just Tracy Wilson has something for us from near their bench.
The Hawks just had a little meeting of the minds among the coaching staff, Vern. One of the players yelled, "Why
Stay
are we
with him.
rushing
Come on,
our
let's go.
shots so much, guys?" A point coach reiterated. He told them slow things down and chew up the shot clock on every possession.
Off target on the last shot by Hall. That's the shot you work for, Bill, even though he's
What is
not
happening,
given
bro?
one option.
The defense will have to show him some respect.
Another missed layup by another big.
Catches it outright. Douglas beats it to the high post.
Nah, we gonna work that.
Ball backs him down. They're bringing the double team. Shoots the three. That one was drilled by Clemens. They now have a dozen unanswered points.
Coach Cleveland is
That'll work.
trying to stop the bleeding run.
It's good timing. It's a nice split in terms of time. Let's get the starters off the floor, man.
Both teams are making a few lineup changes.
Right there before we can get to level 2. 2 points away.
Zachary inbound.
Oh, bad jump. Close space.
To the elbow. Backs in. Hall pulls the trigger. Misses the three after the nice pump fake.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vern, and that's the main reason they're
Looks like dribble
leading in
back.
this game.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hauls it in. That's his fifth
That being a
rebound
pump fake and
of this one.
doing that shit every time is crazy.
Are really struggling. A rare occurrence.
That is a bad pass. That's the big doing that.
Give a few clunkers.
Dishes to the left block.
Terrific work to absorb the contact, hang in the air.
They're trying to make that believable. It's crazy, but okay. Gotta rock with it, man.
It's the three-point play.
Try to make an adjustment so that we can get our guys back on track, but it didn't work.
But it's tracked down by Maryland Eastern Shore.
Another bucket for him.
The quick shot was hit by Agudio.
And I forced it.
3 points, and he leads all in scoring. Yeoman.
Watch cut. Stay in front of him. Stay in front of him.
Connell takes it up.
Laying the ball up is crazy.
And hits the layup. They lead 70-51. Yeoman has it inside.
You have to
He's right there to block his shot, but okay.
Eyes open at all times playing with this guy.
That's right, and you never know when or where he'll find it.
There's no arguing.
Same animation the other way was just a block. Gotta live with it though.
And he makes the first. He gets them both. Connolly inbounds the ball. Pass, right wing.
Should still be hot.
Sunk by Agudio. He's shooting 50% from beyond the arc. He's double teamed. Everton shoots it. Answers right back with his own three. But
We can do this better than y'all can, man.
Crosswhite hands it off. Gets it out left. Connolly kicks it out to the wing. Left wing. Skips it to the left side. Takes it up. Draws the foul. And
Got back to the line. Play through him.
He can't get
The free throw. Free throws is horrendous, boy.
Shake things up a little bit with some
And it's
shots.
crazy because I think he was the leading free throw shooter. He was shooting 88 from the field. From the line. I mean.
And he's going to come away empty from the
Nah,
line.
that ain't it.
Under 5 minutes left in the second half. James goes up.
Come on, yo.
And he will go to the line.
Come on, yo. Back-to-back games on our home court, we getting tested.
And he'll come away 1 of 2. With the teardrop. He got
Oh.
fouled and still almost made it.
The ball getting to the rim and just stopping is crazy.
Plus one with the footer.
You gotta live with it
Makes
though.
first.
It's a good shot, boy. It's a good shot.
Takes it up. He's off on the second. The offensive rebound by Connell. He'll take the foul.
So I don't like the animation, but it's okay.
Clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He
Got the humble. Let's go.
He makes the first.
Some of my buttons are starting to stick, which is funny.
He gets the second to fall as well.
Oh, controller.
Everton inbounds the ball. Stolen by Maryland Eastern Shore.
Oh, the quick hand.
What is the problem,
He
bro?
would hit them. He made off with that one.
James raises up. No luck on the three-point attempt.
With a deep
Take our time.
there, Vern, you can't expect many misses when you're that open.
Good pass, good finish. Come on.
The Bulldogs have got a lot of ground to make up. James. Gets called for the reach.
That's cap.
First foul of the game. The Bulldogs are going to bring all their starters back out there now.
Bringing all your starters back out when you're down 19 is crazy, but go off, I guess.
Leads him with the pass. Layup was dropped in by
Try to jump the pass, so I don't know where it lands, but okay.
Tight for the easy finish.
Rises up.
Get dunked on.
He's 13 for 15 for the game. The Bulldogs with some difficulties. Snatched by Connolly, and that's his 10th rebound in this one.
He'll want another shot with that much space. He knows he can make it.
It's tipped, but it's tracked down by Crosswhite.
Find something for him because I don't think he scored yet.
Feeds to the free throw line. Castro with the shot.
I like that shot from him, though.
Still a 19-point lead.
What is the...
Just missed it. No three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for two.
Hey, I got it.
Knocks down the first one.
Y'all say so.
And he splits the free throws. Agudia fires it way up court. Goes up.
Good take, boy. Fearless.
And they're now up by 20. Zachary fires. Drains it for three. They're now behind by 17. Catches it. Middle. Connolly passes it to the left wing. Out left.
He already hot.
Down.
And y'all left him.
Puts up the tray. Castro calls it in. Maryland Eastern Shore calls time.
Him just falling is crazy. Like, what are we doing?
2:25 left in the game.
I don't understand the logic of that, but okay. Can't argue with it.
Looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball.
Just gotta play.
Castro inbounds the ball. Unloads.
He's underneath the basket.
Bounces it to the wing. Castro uses the crossover. Crosswhite. Feeds it far side. Connolly has it left block. Dishes right corner. Agudio takes the shot.
I tried to make him go out of bounds.
He's shooting 82% for the game. The Bulldogs need to find some answers here. Last shot jammed in by Zachary.
Game was just fiending for some BS, man.
Someone on the defense. Get him in.
How
about the job by the defender there?
Yo, I understand the restricted area was not a thing yet, but yo, are you serious? He's still moving, bro. His left foot is still landing on the ground. I guess so.
Way to step in front and take the charge, young fella.
1:43 left in the game. Yeomans. Here's the spin move. Lays it right in. He's got 14.
I'm trying to pass the fucking ball. Come on, man.
Top of the key.
Hey, when the game start doing that cheating shit.
Left side. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Shoots.
You're not there.
The three-point shot.
And we don't get humbles. He's the hottest player on the court.
But they still lead by 16. Evertson takes it up. King lights the board off the window.
The D was lurking on that one, and it was just enough to throw it off.
Skips it to the outside. Passes left wing. Crosswhite for 3.
Shot, boy.
Connects. Zachary inbounds the ball. 48 seconds left in the game.
They should hold on to the lead, Vern. If they play smart, they can walk away.
Just walk through. Like, got skinny and just walk through. It's crazy.
Connolly gets it right wing.
On the line.
Drilled by Agudio.
Great job to hang on to the lead. They're doing it all out there.
Yeoman tosses it up. Off the mark from the Lamb.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Agudio passes it to the baseline. Crosswhite pulls the trigger. No price from long range. Everton from long range. And that's the ball game. The Hawks.
It's not as clean as I wanted it to be, but a win is a win.
91 to 71. Now we'll bring you our player.
Wanted it to be much cleaner than that, man. Much cleaner than that. But these things happen, man. So
Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version.
let's let Greg do his thing. Rest in peace to the legend, man.
Hi, and welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're going to bring you our Pontiac game-changing performance. Nothing gets into the head of an opponent more than a highlight reel jam. The Hawks of Maryland Eastern Shore had their way on the inside today, and this tremendous slam sums up their dominance. Get a load of this monster dunk. With intimidating moves to the hoop like this one, it's no wonder the score was so one-sided.
Thank you, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. We hope you enjoyed this presentation of college hoops on 2K Sports.
All in all, it was a good game. Wound up winning 91 to 71. Shot 55% from the field to their 45. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted, if I'm being honest, but these things happen. We shot better than them from everywhere on the floor tonight, so that's a great thing. 21 assists to their 14. We did have more turnovers and we did have more fouls. I don't like that. We fought very well on the boards. I think that's a recruiting thing. We tried to recruit more bigs and people that are going to get more rebounds, so that worked in our favor tonight. 46 points off the bench is what I like to see. I like that to be as close to 50 or more as possible, so did a good job of executing in that regard tonight. Just want to see what their guys did. 14 and 6 from Yeomans. I knew that was going to be their leading scorer. Now for Edverson, I don't know why this name looks so familiar. Could just be a last name of another recruit we saw, but that's somebody I thought we recruited at one point in time, or we may have seen available as a recruit at a different point in time. So you ended up on the wrong team. We got 9 points from Mo. We got 15 from Cardi, 9 from Jake, 4 and 5 from Boat, 8 and 10 from Double D, 4 and 10 from A, 36 off the bench for Agudio. This is really all that needs to be said. Not as much balance, but hey, when you got a hot hand, you got to feed the hot hand. Wasn't what we asked for. He just played well. Really can't have any complaints when it comes to play like that. But let's keep moving. We're going to keep making our way through the season. Try to email everybody that we can. We have development to do. So let's actually go do that. Let's look at Cardi. He's working on awareness and skills. So that's going to be handling, pass. What can we do? What can we work on? Because for Jake, it was easy to figure out that the thing for him was going to be rebounding for the rest of the year. But for Cardi, what can it be? That handle's horrible, so we're going to work on the handle. So let's go. Let's try to prevent the clash. And we're going to do it like that. Try to improve him as much as we can before it's time for him to go to the draft. And let's see if he can get himself drafted. May or may not happen once again, just like Saint from last year, but it's worth a try. And I'm saying we made an honest attempt, did a good job recruiting. So everybody's not going to make it, though. That's the hard part. No matter how good the recruit is, everybody won't make it. You just got to do what you can while you have them. And I think for him, we have done what we can. We tried to improve him, try to give him minutes. Minutes definitely help them improve, but you can only do so much. Sometimes it's just going to be out of your hands. It's going to be up to their potential grade and just what they need to get better at. Sometimes I feel like I can make a better plan. Or sometimes the plan doesn't come to fruition, so we got to let it go sometimes. And we can move on to Jake and get his rebounding done because he's starting. I think he's showing a second round in dark horse off and on. So we want to make sure it's a definite situation that's happening for him. So we don't want to leave it up to chance. And we definitely don't want a situation like last year where a potential injury can derail one of the seniors from getting what they want either. So try to put them in a good enough position to succeed. That way, regardless of what happens, whether it be they get injured and they can't have the full scope of their development occur towards the end of the year, I'd rather it all just be done early. So far, we got good work. All right, there we go. And right now, I just beat him to the jump. Not that time, though. But it's an improvement. It is an improvement, so let's keep working. Let's keep working. Let's keep going. And we can move to the next week. We have everything done, so let's keep moving. We said we were going to sim through this tournament, so let's see what's what. Jesse damn near had 40, so I'm actually going to take this opportunity to go to college hoops tonight. We may get some love, we may not, but that will definitely get me an opportunity to eat this pizza. So we're going to go to college hoops tonight in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. I'm Greg Gumbel here with my partner, Clark Kellogg. Coming up on College Hoops tonight, we'll show you the latest NCAA Top 25 poll, as well as tell you our pick for the Player of the Week. But first, we'll start with a recap of all the great games from the past week of basketball. We had a pair of top 25 teams in an old-fashioned grudge match. Temple beat Notre Dame.
It was a real treat to see these teams both come to play in what turned out to be a fantastic game. They showed us why they deserved their spots in the top 25. This was an entertaining and fun game to watch. Branson was absolutely unstoppable. His 22 points led all scorers. They needed an effort like that to get this win. He saw all sorts of defensive looks, but no matter what they threw at him, he handled it and handled it well.
Although this next contest seemed predictable enough, one of the best teams in the country suffered a severe shock to the system. Fairfield dismantled Gonzaga.
This came right out of the blue, Greg. What a wild and crazy game. Gonzaga was sitting pretty as a top 5 team, but you've got to have some doubts about them after a loss like this. Fairfield really muscled up down low and was able to convert a lot of easy chances close to the basket. Whether it was the big men or the guards, they made the most of their opportunities. They established their inside presence from the start and were able to rely on getting their points down low throughout the game.
Now, time to unveil this week's brand new top 25 poll. Gonzaga grabbed my attention, Clark, but not for the reason their fans would have liked. They took a big drop from the number 4 spot to number 19.
They were a feel-good story as they climbed up the rankings earlier in the season, but it's beginning to look as though they may have been over their heads a little bit and are slipping back to a position more suited to a non-power conference team.
Thank you for your patience while we were having technical difficulties. So when we went to college hoops tonight, screen wound up freezing. We ended up having to go back through and sim the game that we had against Fresno State, but we did win 100-66 in that game, so the stats are going to look a little different. But all in all, it ended up being a win. A win is a win. So we're going to keep moving. We're probably going to have to redo everything that we already did, including the weekly development drills. So hopefully you guys don't mind. So let's get those done. Let's get all of this stuff done really quick. It's all being repeated from the last time. And we're going to actually make sure we save this time. Because that's usually where we start as soon as the game is over. We usually go straight to the opportunities to get our saves in. And then we can skip college hoops tonight because I don't know what the deal was with that. But right back to what we had before. Dribble course with Cardi, and we can do the rebounding for Jake. So yeah, thank you for patience. Thank you for your patience while we have technical difficulties. It happens from time to time. Can be frustrating, but appreciate your patience as always whenever anything is going wrong. We are learning on the fly. We're adjusting on the fly. So just got to go back through and make sure our guys get what they need. Oh, come on now. Doing one dribble move, or doing the controls for one dribble move and getting 3 is crazy. But we'll take it. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it ends up working in our favor when we're in game. Sometimes it won't. It really just is a subjective kind of thing. And we got the same increase, so we're expecting the same increase when it comes to Jake. But before we go to Jake, let's actually make sure we're seeing what we want to see from him. Let's see something. Okay, so Double D got hurt in that game. Great. Jake is now shown as a dark horse. Cardi showing as undrafted dark horse, and then we got a second rounder, and he's currently injured. What's the injury? Back spasms, and it'll pass before our next game, which is great. So let's go actually take care of Jake. Because now he, like I said, he's still showing up as dark horse, and we can't have that. So go to Jake, go back. Try to make this quick. Because we're going to do it again. That's the beautiful thing. As we get to this part of the season, we're going to be rinse, washing, and repeating. Because it's about to start simming. We're getting mighty close to the time to sim. Oh man, see, that's what I get for trying to scratch my nose in the middle of the drills. Uh-oh. Got me that time. Let's see what's what. Got him. Good movement ahead of time. Good move. And tonight is not supposed to be a super long stream. It's just supposed to be us getting ourselves back in the flow of everything after having nearly a week off for vacation. So we'll see how long this lasts, honestly. I could definitely see us playing the Maryland game. So let's actually do some fixing while we're here. Still ranked number 3. Right now we're 12-0. Go ahead and give that a quick fix. Let's move to the top of our next week. Lang can't do nothing for him. We can start working on it. We can continue working on him. And then move to the middle of the week. Follow the same routine that we've been following. Rinse, wash, and repeat. How to preserve our undefeated season. That's the hard part. It's like when we're relying on the sim, we don't have any control. That could be rough. But we don't really have a choice now, do we? We're in a sim. Got the win 92-66. The bigs are not playing great at all. It's like, are we not setting the table for the bigs? It's like I'm lost. I would think that we're setting the table well for the bigs, and like the motion style offense is like drive and kick, but maybe drive and kick is not what works for them, so it's tough. Now we're going up against Troy. Is that a team I would want to play? I think we can win without us playing it, so let's see. And we did 97-61. And the big show back up. That's what I like to see. So yeah, no complaints on this side. Let's go ahead and make sure we change that record so that it reflects exactly what we want to see. And let's go right back to our roster and work on what we need to. Boltner has done no improvement, but he's a junior. Let's see what his injury is. Bruised tailbone. Like, fam, what? And we need you for that game that we got next week. All right, let's go to bonus drills and let's go to the dribble course. Cardi. Let's keep working. Getting closer and closer to that time of year where we have to continue to just rinse, wash, and repeat every week. That'll be happening after that Maryland game. You guys will start to see us simming our way through the conference schedule, which is always a crapshoot. You never really know what's going to happen. You just hope that your team is prepared for everything. And I think that we've gotten this team to a good point. Like, if they can prepare themselves to get ready for the sim and like we could stay injury free, that'd be great. I would hate to continue losing players to the sim. But if it happens, it happens. It's a part of basketball. It's a part of a season. Like, your season may change. The entire trajectory may change if somebody gets injured. So I like the fact that they have it in the game. I just don't like when it happens to us. But praying for no major injuries. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens when we get out of here. We got Jake as well. We got to make sure we take care of both guys. Just keep working, rinse, wash, and repeat. And I got quiet for a second. I just started thinking, my bad, y'all. My bad. But we move. I think we already did our emails, but I just want to be sure. I would not have been sure because we definitely didn't do them. Got a bump there for the week, which is great. Let's move on. Choose majority of our points for the week on the invite. Then we got a Saturday game against Maryland, and let's see how that goes. Felt like it would be a nice Battle of Maryland game. Whoa. Bump it. It's already out there. Fuck it. All right, 2 undefeated teams. 13-0 against 14-0. That's what I like to see. It's going to be a prime matchup. We're going to make sure everything is set properly before we keep moving on. Let's pray that we don't have any lingering injuries. I know we have one already, but let's just be sure. Bruce tailbone still for 7 days. We have to go to the coach's profile and change everything. We like what we saw. Go to all plays. Turn that back on now so that we don't forget later. That stayed the same, and it's going to auto save. Oh, I thought it was going to auto save. Going to the ACC with it. And let's recruit against Maryland, man. An old friend when we are up here playing. They have been to 3 Final Fours, 2 championships, 26 tournament bids, pardon me. A lot of that has been the work of Gary Williams, their current coach. 92 overall team, 93 offense, 91 defense, 93 shooting, 81 rebounding. Excellent team. Abdullah McCarthy at the 1, Johnny Coger at the 2, D. Fanning at the 3, Homer Plinus at the 4, and Dana Mullins at the 5. Got a coach on the floor in Coger, so we got to watch out. Undefeated year. They've played a decent amount of teams. They've played some pretty solid opponents. But somebody's got to go, man. Don't matter what's happening. I think this game is going to be at the Comcast Center, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to be playing in front of almost 18,000. D. Fanning is their leading scorer. Then there's a major drop-off to the next leading scorer, which is going to be Coger. So we're going to try to, once again, always attack that leading scorer and try to get them out the game as quickly as possible. They run a flex offense. 38% of their shots come from 3. Run a fast tempo. They play man-to-man defense. They play a 3-2 as their secondary and 2-3 matchup as their pressure defense. You're going to see that 2-2-1 zone press on the inbound, and they're going to be pressing occasionally. And last but not least, let's go ahead and look at these numbers. We did not look at the numbers after we played. We did look at the numbers after we played Fresno State. That game wound up getting thrown out anyway just because of the glitch with the college hoops tonight. So we're going to actually go to the point where we are at the screen where everything is already set, get loaded up, and then we're going to make our changes. And we'll be right back. All right, man, let's go ahead and get this money. Right before we do that, let me show you guys the settings. Just so we can have our usual settings check. Everything is as it has always been. No changes. Just gonna cycle through just to make sure everything is everything, and everybody that has been curious or has inquired at any point in time, this is just a chance for you guys to get a chance to see. And I don't need to do that here, so let's just cycle through. Went through it twice. And controller setup is all good. Let's do what we came to do. Back to do maintenance. Let's make our way to the Comcast Center, man.
It's time for College Hoops 2K8. The Maryland Eastern Shore Hawks take on the Maryland Terrapins. This one promises to be a real battle. Welcome, everyone. We're here at the Comcast Center. This is Vern Lundquist with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wilson. Give us your take, Bill.
There's a terrific matchup at the small forward position. Danny is right up there with the best of them when it comes to small forwards. He's a magician with the basketball. He can really get creative with the ball in his hands. Ball is also one of the elite small forwards out there. This guy is a defensive powerhouse. This is the kind of guy you just love to have on your team. They're both ready to go. We'll see which of the two can lead their team to victory.
Maryland Eastern Shore controls the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Pulled in by McCarthy. And it's still knotted up 0. They're going to double team him.
It's too much spinning to start the game. They'll get the ball back, though.
But the offense will keep the ball as the arrow's in their favor.
Got a block on the very first play.
Planas inbounds the ball. Dishes it to the wing. Fanning. Misses the jumper. And it's still a tie game. Ball catches it on the inside.
How about the hustle of the little guys? Pulling it away from the big fellas.
2 misses to start is not a good sign. But we get the ball back.
Clemens gets the hell ball. And the arrow is pointing to the defense. So we'll head the other way.
And I'm about to say we're all the way down court. And we appear to be in the man, so I thought we made the proper change there, but I guess not. We gotta wait.
Dumps it down low. Douglas picks it up and scores the opening.
I don't like the way that they had him recline right there, but we'll take it.
Risky pass. Knocks it loose. But it's
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Fanning. Nice little crossover. Ball passes way down court. Leads him with the pass.
Good passing. Good passing.
Douglas. He made the defense look like they were standing still.
That's what athleticism brings you. An opportunity to break down the other side.
Got a shot block the first time, not that time.
Dropped in by ball. About 13 and a half minutes left in the half.
That was such a thing of beauty.
Come on, Mo. Get there, get there, get there.
By good communication amongst teammates. And they've certainly got that going right now.
Nice shot missed by Mullins. Leads him in. Goes up.
Not a block that time. Let's get it.
Laid in by ball. They're now out in front by 8.
Come on, that's twice.
Down low.
What's the foul was weird. Nah, I got it, bro. I feel like I've seen it all on this game at this point, man.
Foul shot is good for a 3-point play. Ball inbounds the ball.
What's the weak side? What's the weak side?
Tosses it up court.
Wow.
The Hawks were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
They were just out of sync on that one.
Y'all forced that, man. Go crazy.
He went the other.
Under 13 minutes left in the half.
Y'all forced that, bro.
Dishes to the top of the key. Planis crosses it over. Koger from 12 feet away. Boatner pulls it in.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. Don't deny him on that one.
Last shot dunked down by Ball. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Well, just before the game, I talked to Coach Williams. He told me that he wants to see plenty of ball movement today so that his perimeter shooters, and they've got some good ones on this team, have the space they need to get open looks and get into a rhythm. The three-point shot is a big weapon for them, and they want to use it.
Thanks, Tracy.
Try to get the push out there, I saw.
Douglas.
Yeah, double team is necessary because he's out of position.
Three.
Wow.
Collected inside by Mullins. It's one-on-one.
He missed
Oh, yeah.
that one.
Too many moves, too many
They keep
moves.
leaving him that open. They'll eventually pay for it.
Koger catches it. High post. Passes. Right wing. Mullins gets it on the perimeter. Koger shoots from the corner. Hits it. But they're still behind by 5.
They're playing a 3-2 zone. And their big men have to be alert when they come out in this game.
And now we're getting misses on opens. So we already know what time it is this game, man.
Left in the half. He's doubled up. Lucky break for the defense.
Getting misses on opens is never a good sign for us.
Wake up, because the next time it won't be a miss.
Every time that happens, it winds up being a struggle game.
Franklin inbounds the ball. Nice little crossover.
Ball fought for that rebound. That's some toughness for you.
Takes it up. Thrown down. Mike Clemens.
Got to be better than that, man. Come on. Gotta stick to the game plan too. Can't be easily excitable and lose the game that way.
Skips it to the wing. Top of the key. Passes to the left. Fanning puts it up. Douglas has it. And that's his 4th rebound thus far.
Fanning is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. We just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it wouldn't.
Here comes the double team. The Terrapins take their first time out of the game.
It's a very odd pass to let get through, but we'll live with it. Right now, we look good. Coming into the game focused.
Well, let's get back to
So,
the action.
I like what I see.
Franklin inbounds the ball. Passes. Top of the key. Franklin. Fanning snags it. Releases. Good from 12 feet. They've got it within 7.
Don't agree, but go crazy.
Passes it up court.
Get dunked on.
Stuff by Boatner. They push the lead to 9. Under 10
And it's the way they
minutes left in
pushed
the
him
half.
out to play for me. Like, come on, bro.
Deflects the pass. But it's tracked down by Maryland. Flip up and in on that last layup.
You have to love to see a guy take it aggressively to the hoop like that and then finish.
Douglas unloads. Douglas corrals the miss inside. Left wing. Ball hands it off.
Find yourself back at home. Find yourself in space. Because he's reaching wild, and they not calling anything.
Douglas backs in. Pulls the trigger. The 3 was
Good shot,
made.
boy.
The ball by 10.
Wow, 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 wow.
Bounces it to the right side. Douglas grabs the rebound inside.
It's still early, Vern, but they can't take any more time to get this
That's
thing
cap.
going. It hasn't been pretty for them so far.
That was predetermined. That's crazy. Shot, boy.
The Terrapins will get a few of their starters back in the game.
Starting to hit a flow a little bit.
Gets the second to fall as well. Franklin inbounds the ball. About 8.5 minutes left in the half.
Hell of a lot of screens over here.
Franklin puts it up. Off target from 16 feet.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look.
Good pass.
Last shot dunked down by Douglas. Maryland is really struggling to close down the middle. Tracy has something for us.
All right, right now we're putting in good work. I don't think it's time for subs yet. We're going to check the energy levels.
He said he wants to collapse their defense into the paint.
Not a lot of fouls, which is good, but I don't want to jinx us.
We'll see if it works.
Thanks, Tracy.
And let's keep working. We have a coach on the floor. He may step off when we make a sub, but it'll be all right.
Franklin inbounds the ball. The Terrapins will get this one back.
Crowd cheering for that is crazy.
Leads him with the pass.
It's blocked. He read that shot so beautifully. He knew exactly when to go up and get that one. Wonderful execution.
Bro.
Last shot by Clemens. Under 8 minutes left in the half. He's doubled up. Koger. Got it.
That's cap.
Behind by 11.
It's just unfortunate which person they gave the double team to. So
Has it middle. The lead pass
thank you.
sets up the flush by Douglas.
Shut that right down.
8. The Terrapins with some difficulties.
They're set up in man-to-man.
And you keep seeing that roll off that we keep getting.
McCarthy dumps it down low.
Let's go ahead and get the sub. It's nonsense, but let's get the sub.
And he makes the first. Maryland Eastern Shore is subbing a whole different group in. He gets the second to fall as well. Connolly inbounds the ball. To the free throw line. Passes it back to the top of the key. From deep. Called in by Castro.
2 for $1.
With a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard
3 for $1.
to establish position.
Jesus Christ.
The Terrapins can trim the lead to single digits.
When a shot like that comes around,
Three wide open shots.
Dared him to shoot.
So tough. We missed all 3. 1 for 6. It's another one of them games, man. So let's go for what we know. We see the setup.
Crosswhite fires. Connell corrals the miss. It's good. Nice offensive rebound.
It's either gonna be a shot or free boards. So
Koger goes up. Slides in.
that's somebody that's average, like that was shooting 50% from the 3-point line. So
Dishes to the right.
it's like when I say I'm calling cap on some of the misses, that's what I mean, man.
The ball. Just over 6 minutes left in the half.
It's like you can't convince me of some of that stuff. Coming back up, rising up A.
Tip, and it's picked up by Maryland Eastern Shore.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a deep burn.
Nice move in the paint on that last shot.
And he's the hot man this time.
Maryland is really struggling.
He gets up close and personal and closes the deal.
Leaves no room for error and no room for anybody to do anything about it. Feeds, corner, raises up, buried from
Good shot, boy. Way to keep shooting, though.
He's 1 for 5 from deep. Koger brings it up the floor. Haskell catches it, top of the key. Mullins feeds it to the wing.
They have no momentum.
Scoops it up.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Stolen by Fanning. The Terrapins need to find some answers here.
That's quick hands. He loves seeing those pump fakes because it gives him an opportunity to steal the ball.
King passes it up court. Hacked on the way up, and he'll get
By a guard. By a guard?
He makes the first.
It's like, it don't make sense. A 7-footer got met at the top of the box by a guard.
And he'll come away 1 of 2. Under 5 minutes left in the half. Fanning goes up, banks it off the glass. And
Where's my steal attempt?
now behind by 15.
And once again, getting denied position by a guard.
From long range, corralled by Fanning. With nobody around, he still couldn't convert.
Sometimes you can be too wide open.
Missed shot in the paint by Coger.
You got to run, why?
King dumps it off.
And he tucked back is crazy.
Connolly, Mullen.
Yeah, because, boy, if he touched that paint, that was a bucket.
Are going to make some
Playing too fast, though. We playing too
Never
fast.
going to get away bumping the ball handler on a steal
2 already here. That's man.
So aggressive.
Lobs it to the paint. Agudio has it on the corner. The last shot missed from 3-point range.
It's a lot of early misses, man. And just spinning off of him is crazy.
That's his shot.
It's our ball.
He was wide open.
King gets
Well, no,
the
we got
tryout.
possession. Okay.
The offense is going to keep it.
All right, let's get what we need. Let's go defense. I'm not mad at how we're playing, but we just need to play better. I don't like this stretch that we've had. Like, it's been a little rocky.
Set to inbound the ball.
Get some stops, string some stops together, get some buckets. It'll be a 20-point lead at the half if we play right. It can be.
Franklin inbounds the ball. They're bringing the double team. Fanning takes the shot. It's in for 3. He's got 9.
Listen to the crowd burn. This kind of excitement is why I love college basketball.
Good shot. We got to pay attention to the openings that they're giving us and just keep playing hard. We should be fine. Get some space between us and them.
About 3.5 minutes left in the half.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
From deep. The offensive board gathered by Planis. Hits the layup after the pump fake freezes the D.
Wrong spots.
But they're still
B is
down
a smart
by
spot.
12. Crosswhite hands it off. Connolly.
Bro, what?
12 feet away. Koger pulls it in. But they're still out in front.
We'll take ball because that was crazy. Making him shoot a jump shot like that is crazy.
Tied him up and we're going the other way. The arrow face.
It's like the game always picks and chooses, man. Picks and chooses. We're playing well, so let's stick to the plan, bro. Stick to the plan. Let's not get too excited.
Inbounds the ball. Leads him in. Stolen away by Maryland. 2:53 left in the first half. Agudio is tagged with the reach, and that's his first foul of the game.
Tough.
It takes quick hands to get the theft,
Tough.
and he was too slow that time.
Koger leads him with the pass. No good on the last layup by Fanning.
Credit to D there. They reacted quickly enough to throw him off.
The pass.
They're leading 39-25. Maryland is really struggling. From 20 feet out, it was drained by Planis. And they're now down by 12. Pokes free, and it's scooped up by Franklin. The break is on. Here comes the double team.
No, you're not. No, you're not spinning anywhere on the court, bro. It's getting shut down every time. Shutting that down, bro. No, none of that fancy stuff. Not against us. And we just had a big pull up and hit a 3. Fade away 3, bro.
Franklin inbounds the ball. Fanning uses the crossover. Yanked down inside by Connolly.
Wow, his mid-range game is generally solid.
He can't believe it, and I can't believe it. 1:43 left in the first half. Koger passes it far side. Franklin, the reverse. Plainus reels in the offensive rebound.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken.
And one. Thank you. As soon as I saw you down there, you shouldn't even be down. That's your second time down there.
Three-point chance.
That's your second time.
You're going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Tacks on the free throw for the three-point play. Poke loose, but it's retrieved by McCarthy. The Terrapins need to find some answers here. McCarthy. Launches one from beyond the arc. Snatch.
Y'all know that's cap.
That's his third rebound of the contest. The crossover.
What a great closeout by the D.
The jump shots are, the jump shots right there are just insane. And I jumped too early. I jumped for the steal instead of just waiting, being patient. What I get. And one. Thank you. I said I wanted 20 at the half, so we got to keep working.
But they need him back on the floor. He completes the three-point play. Ballard inbounds the ball. The Terrapins are really struggling. Bofana.
That's not 5.
He's double teamed. Anticipates the pass.
The extra guy just snuck up on him and forced the turnover. Sneaky but clever.
That not being 5 seconds is crazy.
From downtown. We'll head into the
That's good work.
score.
We got the 20 we wanted.
29.
So
Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
I can't think of too much good to say about this game so far. Maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
Now we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Conley is putting on a show, Vern. If you like offensive fireworks, then you must have had a lot of fun watching this guy in the first half. Whenever he has to get to the bucket, he'll do it. What a warrior.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half.
no real adjustments. The same ones that we always have when we're up. Making sure that we make that sub. It's going to be like, we're going to put us in an optimal space to really get back on the court and be productive.
In the second half.
So let's go. All 80s in that start lineup too, by the way. All 80s. Getting the ball back and everything. We're in prime position. It's going to be a zone.
To start the second half. Beats it to the right wing.
Well, I don't know what the fuck y'all were doing over there, but we missed it. We just missed the shot.
They're still up 20. Leads him in, but it's recovered by Cogley. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. And he makes the first.
What?
He gets them both. Let's check in with Tracy Wolfson.
During halftime, I talked with Coach Jones. He felt it wouldn't be classy to run up the score and was going to change things in a way to make sure that doesn't happen. Coach said that even though his starters had plenty of energy, he would still rotate in his bench players. He said that it wasn't a question of fatigue, but more of a method of showing different looks on offense. Back to you, Vern.
Thank you, Tracy. Goes up. The layup.
Trying to take a charge instead of playing real defense is crazy. You know the weak side, stay there.
Clemens tosses it up court.
That should be his third, yeah. That's his third.
Knocks down the first one.
Smart game plan here.
Didn't sit for long. And he's
Smart game plan here. Be smart, take our time. If we get to 30, we gone. I already know the vibes.
Gets the second.
It's a good bucket. Smart bucket. Good bucket, smart bucket.
Dumps it off. McCarthy takes it up. He gets hammered. And he'll head to the strike.
The way they're able to lean is kind of crazy, but you deal with it.
First. Good on number 2.
Weak side still B. Move, move, move.
Takes it up. Collected by Koger. But they still lead by 20. They're going to
That's their ball. Should be their ball.
Ties him up, but the arrow is going the offense's way. So they'll retain possession.
Right now we're stuck at 20, so we're stuck at that second level right now. We got to keep moving. String some stops together. Play good defense. Be smart. Close that space. You know they want that.
Koger gets it right wing.
Other side. You know they want these wings.
Count it. And he'll have a chance for the
That's
3-point
crazy.
play.
I purposefully didn't jump with the first big.
Good for the 3-point play. Douglas inbounds the ball.
The fuck are you getting hyped for?
Ball goes to the crossover. Fouled hard. We'll take
Like, cause he's out of position. So keep attacking.
Can't sink the first.
Tough, boy. That is tough.
He's off on
Both?
the second. Franklin passes to the wing. Koger with the crossover. Franklin shoots it. Can't get it to fall from downtown.
When a D got lucky there, Vern, you can't expect many misses when you're that open.
Wow.
Missed the ball. The break is on. Right side. Dishes it to the right wing. Fanning connects. He's shooting 41% for the game. Under 13 minutes left in the second half. Ball. Skips it to the left side.
Cause they want to force a turnover any way they can right now. Cause they want to make up some momentum.
That's his first foul.
If you're going to go for the steal like that, you've got to be careful with your hands.
They want to make up some momentum. So got to be smart and know that that's their game plan. Can't pass down low off the inbound just because they're going to make that a turnover. We already seen it one game. They tried to make that a turnover at that time. So in a lofty pass and a miss. We see what type of time you guys are on. It's not hard to figure out the shit. It's all ball though. It's not hard to figure it out. 1 for 5.
That will be a turnover.
Tough, man. It's tough. It's tough to play like that.
Catches it, top of the key. Franklin is whistled for reaching in, and that is
everything is a reach. Now we're moving back to that Shaq and Kobe plan.
After a short rest.
Hit the post.
Clemens passes back to the wing. The Hawks turn this over out of bounds.
Oh, that was not a good
Not a bounce passes.
It wasn't about the defensive
Untimely, but once again, they want turnovers any way they can get them. Any way they can get them. Turn and get to your man because they want anything.
Planus backs him down. Gets the friendly bounce off the side of the rim.
Friendly bounce.
They've now scored 13 unanswered points. Maryland Eastern Shore may have made some changes.
It's a different kind of bounce.
Tracy Wilson has something for us from near their bench.
The Hawks just had an impromptu coaches meeting, Vern. One of the players yelled, "Why are we rushing our shots so much, guys?" A point coach reiterated. He told them slow things down and chew up the shot clock on every possession.
McCarthy hands it off. Bofana gets it left wing. Takes a three. Not there by Koger. Boatner way up court. He'll make that one most of the time.
Once again, they keep getting this animation where they meet us at the top instead of us dunking.
He makes the first.
Okay, they're the home team though. Some things are gonna happen, man. They're gonna happen. You gotta let it go.
And he splits the
Another missed layup.
Boatner shoots.
What? Bro, everything is like a fadeaway now. I don't know if one of my buttons is stuck like that. I don't know what's happening, bro. But shit is annoying.
Fanning passes it to the right wing. Douglas corrals the miss off a nice box out.
Textbook rebound right there. He got great position and kept himself between his man and the hoop.
Bro, another miss.
Three-pointer was missed by Ball. Here's the double team.
Another miss open jump shot. Another miss open jump shot. We had 3 for 14. This is almost like a somewhat of a repeat of the Stanford game, except for the fact that we've had the lead majority of the game and we have hit more than 1 3 the entire game. We didn't hit any threes until towards the end of the game, so that's the only difference.
Bofana inbounds the ball. Low block. Bounces it to the elbow. Bofana with plenty of space. Oh, no. But they're still behind by 13. Just over 10 minutes left in the second half. Plainus gets ball to the reach, and that's
another foul.
The Terrapins are making a few lineup changes.
And they need to be careful. The next foul is going to have the other team shooting free throws for the rest of the half.
Bro, what?
The last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
It's a simple pass. It's a really simple pass, bro.
They don't have any more passes like that one.
Really simple pass.
Poked away, and it's scooped up by Boatner. The D was really waiting for
Fuck off me, man.
That's how you do it. Keep the
Cause
heat up.
don't try to cheat me in it. Like, you keep playing in our faces with this nonsense, bro.
They push their lead to 15. Dishes it to the right. The jumper was buried by Koger. 19 points, and he's the top scorer. Boatner goes up. Boatner grabs the rebound inside.
Makes no sense, bro. Makes no sense.
Maryland may be switching things up a little bit.
Let's go to the bigs. They look undersized.
Tracy?
The Terrapins just had a little meeting of the minds among the coaching staff, man. They feel like they haven't been getting their shots off quick enough, so look for them to really pick up the pace on these next few times up the court.
Knocks down the first one.
Don't understand and don't get it.
He gets them both. Douglas inbounds the ball. About 9.5 minutes left in the second half. Boatner catches it down low. Feeds corner behind the arc.
So we close out.
Inside by Boatner.
So we close out.
On the offensive glass.
No question he has a big heart and skills to match. He's hard to block out.
McCarthy.
Whose man is who?
Hands it off. Gets it on the free throw line. That last 19-foot shot off target by South.
And that counts as an offensive rebound? Y'all got it, bro. That's some of the dumbest shit I ever seen. He has no possession of the rock whatsoever, son.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern.
Come on, bro. Right to him. Not whoa. Letting him get his way out of that is crazy.
Ballard feeds it to the wing with the crossover. Swings it to the left wing. Bofana hits it. And they're now down by 14. About 8.5 minutes left in the second half. Leads him with the pass. Douglas takes it up.
There's little people down there, son.
14 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. McCarthy passes it up court. Ballard goes up. Douglas grabs it, and that's his 9th rebound thus far. Skips it to the top of the key.
Y'all gotta be kidding me.
On the elbow, tipped away. The Hawks.
And he gets a steal. It's like this. If it was more believable, it wouldn't be bad. It's just not believable.
Boatner inbounds the ball.
You gotta step.
Douglas backs in, catches it, baseline. They're going to have to hurry. Ball passes to the left block. It was tipped up and
Stupid.
in by Douglas. They've still got an 18-point lead. Dishes to the right side. Plainus. Douglas yanks it down inside.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Ball
Shot.
He's shooting 28% from downtown. Maryland is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers.
Good work. And I think that this is the proper time to make
Stood in
subs.
front of the bench a moment ago and said, if we can't hold on to the ball any better than this, there is no way we can win this game.
I like it. I'm content with how we've been playing in that stretch. That particular stretch was good. Now we just need to bench mob and go do their thing.
Southall inbounds.
Seems like we have like there's a mismatch somewhere, so
I'd love to
gotta
see
exploit
that.
it.
He was lurking around, then pounced. Such
Dunk
a
on.
deep burst.
Last shot jammed in by Castro.
It's like a library here, Vern. We need some excitement to get this crowd going.
Fanning gets it right wing. That last tray, no good. The Hawks have got a nice lead.
Fanning, he's been struggling from the floor.
Let's go, boy.
They really need someone else to step up if they're going to take control of this game.
Knocked loose. And it's gathered up by Castro.
And one.
Such great instincts.
Try to find a better angle, but let's get there. That's 25.
He can't
Off
get
shot.
the first.
Come on, let's make it 26. Come on, Cass.
He sinks the second.
Good work, boy.
Bounce pass to the stripe. The steal by Maryland Eastern Shore.
The intercept. What great reflection.
Good finish. Good finish.
And pick that one off easily.
Fanning. Lets it go. The run cannot be stopped by Castro. Stolen away.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
The last
They gave him some
play
BS, but it's cool.
by Fanning.
We live with it.
King brings it up court. Out left. Connell crosses it up.
That's a foul.
Rejection. I love
Foul and a half.
Get it out of here.
Block it. That is the same play that we experienced the last game where they gave him a charge.
Shooting 2. And he makes the first. Both teams are making substitutions. He gets the second to fall as well. Koger didn't set the
gotta make
ball.
sure we get
Comes back
B-side.
into the ball game. Connolly goes up and lays it right
Finish.
in. By 25. Stolen away by Connolly. The D was really
Bro,
ready
why
for
is the
it.
pass like
That's
that?
how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the miss.
That's such a bullshit pass.
Last basket on the mark by Fanning. Just over 5 minutes left in the second half.
Elegant. Who says basketball has gotten away from the finesse game? That was pretty.
Errant last shot by
3
Connolly.
boards.
Planus inbounds the ball.
Lock that up, Bart. Lock that up, Bart.
Bold pass. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Koger gets it right side. Connolly has been lights out. Dishes to the elbow. Crosswhite.
That should be cash out.
Good. And they now go up by 28. He's doubled up. Takes it up. Nice use.
Oh, no block. No block. No block is tough. Good work. Way to rotate.
Crosswhite takes it up. It's blocked. Castro bounces it to the wing. Left corner. Connolly backs him down with the shot.
That was ill. Come on, bro.
Agudio. But they're still up by 26. The steal by Agudio.
Not a good entry pass, Fern. You just can't force it in there.
Feeds it to the baseline.
More cash.
Raises up. Drops it in from beyond the arc.
Because y'all starting to try to cheat us now, which I don't appreciate, but
From deep. Sunk by Fanning.
it's cap.
He's 8 for 17 for the game. Just over 3 minutes left in the second half. Crosswhite goes up. Koger gets called for blocking. They're in the bonus here, so that'll be a 1-and-1 at the line.
1-1 at the line.
Takes it up. He knocks down the front end, and he'll get another. Plainus.
Huh?
Inbounds
What?
the ball. Plainus gets it on the elbow. Fanning double clutches, finishes in close.
On the same side as the big, and the big doesn't do anything. It's crazy.
Left in the game. Castro dumps it off. Crosswhite.
More cash. Ooh.
To fall. But they're still out in front by 27. Shoots it. 19-footer was off the mark by Fanning.
He couldn't have asked for a better look there. That is an unusual miss.
It's a hell. Wow.
Good on that last shot by Connell. They're going to double team it.
We'll take that from you, because what the fuck was that?
King forces the held ball.
What was that actually?
Pointing to the defense. Nice play to force the turnover.
Like a pass like that to the big is turn into that. I see a mismatch.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
King.
The big got
passes
the
to left.
mismatch.
Connell, terrific move. Connell gets the rebound. Off target on the last layup.
Wow. 3 misses right there.
Misses it to the free throw line. The alley-oop.
And that,
Getting after it offensively,
that's
but
completed.
they're still trailing here. One guy
Oh
can
my
only do
gosh.
so much.
Stolen away by Mullins.
to get it back to 25. All that BS on the game to get it back to 25.
Off the front rim and out.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vern, and that's the main reason they're leading in this game.
No extensions on those
Has it
plays.
outright. Here comes the double team. Puts up the tray. Ripped down by Castro. Agudio takes the shot. No luck.
There's
on
two
the three-point
bricks.
Credit the defense
While somebody
there.
shooting 50% from the field. I mean, from the three-point line.
Last shot laid in by Mullins. Maryland Eastern Shore.
I guess,
It's
bro.
First timeout.
Sometimes these things make sense, sometimes they don't.
Inbounds the ball. The Hawks should slow it down and use some clock. Lob, low block.
Yo, brother, the brother's still on the court. The fuck are y'all doing?
To end their drought, sinks it.
He's still on the court.
Lead, Vern. If they play smart, they can walk away with the win.
About to be some BS.
With the shot. Tried to answer back with a three, but it's missed by Plainus. High post. Beats it to the left side.
It's a free one.
Carries the short-range jumper.
Every basket is another dagger.
We won 100. We won 100.
All but over, Vern.
I don't know if we're going to get it.
Koger takes a three. Connell grabs the rock. Hopes
You're the hot man. Come on.
Covered by Maryland Eastern Shore. Crosswhite puts it up. Misses the buzzer beater.
That's BS, man.
The Terrapins, 97.
My man swatted his hands down like he locked some shit up. Get the fuck out of here.
You are player of the game.
I got smacked. Acting like y'all really did something. Come on, bro. It is what it is when you play these teams, man. Battle of Maryland, we win again. Don't mean to cut the legend off, but we might be turning in. We're going to go to the pause screen after this. And we might be turning it in for the night. Not going to hold you. We shot 52 to their 42. We shot 29% from the three-point line. We missed 17 threes tonight, which is crazy. You see the disparity with the free throws. More assists always will work in our favor. So if we get more assists than other team, typically we win. 37 to 26 on the boards. And we almost got 50 points from our bench tonight. So all in all, a good game. Not a game that I'm going to complain about. Fanning had 26. Koger had 21. That's most of their points. 2 identical double-doubles for the most part for Connolly and Douglas. 7 and 9 from Clemens. 8 from Cardi. 7 from Jake. 8 from Hassan. 5 from Gudio. 15 from Bart off the bench. Like, we win. That's all that matters. If we win the game, trying to figure out a better way to say it, but if we win, we win. And I'm content with that. Our guys have been playing well. I really don't have any complaints about anything. I'm going to go ahead and say before we do anything. and try to get our emails and our development. And I think we might have already done it, but I could be mistaken. Excuse me, because we have just been doing the same ones. I'm about to say the yawns are getting more frequent, so this may be a opportunity to just relax and fall back, because we are actually at the end of our non-conference schedule, 15-0. So actually, we're gonna go ahead and pause, and we're gonna take it to the next screen. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and look at our recruits. I just want to make sure I did everything that I needed to do this week before we continue to move. We have our development that needs to be done. Trying to find something better for Cardi. When it comes to the C's, I guess we can either work on attack basket or we can work on his free throws. I think I'll resign myself to working on his free throws. It's easier drill, quicker drill too. So that we can kind of make some progress. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we're just gonna keep working on his rebounding and work on his free throws. And I believe, if I'm being honest, we may go college hoops tonight and then break out. Then the top of the next video or the next stream will be the simming of the MEAC conference schedule. But let's see how we feel. Looking at the time, it's about 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, this may be in our best interest to cut it a little bit, and let's cut and run, because it's gonna be nothing but Sims. So gonna be Sims in these drills. So want to go about it and do it the right way. And we also need to make sure we change everything when we get to the next week for our record and our rank, if it changes. Because I could imagine it changing. All right, let's see what's what for Jake. I think he's still gonna be dark horse. I'm gonna check. But I don't know what happened. It's like we want to make sure that we give them the best possible chance to get drafted. So we don't want to skip it. We want to make sure we're doing everything. So yeah, it might be in our best interest to break, if we're being honest. And that was cool. I didn't know I could do that. Learning new things on the fly tonight. It's the way he's jumping out the way, which I think is crazy. And we need some more boards in order to achieve this drill. Thank you. Barely. Barely or not, though, we got there. A win is a win. A win is a win. And I think we should be good to go when it comes to college hoops. I just hope that college hoops tonight, I just hope we don't get stuck. Wound up getting stuck last time. No. That is for the offline series. And let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. It's out of our control, so let's go. So number 3. Don't know how, don't know why, but college hoops tonight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Recap the biggest games of the week, as well as give you a preview of some of the huge matchups coming up around the nation in the next few days. But let's start off with who we selected for our NCAA Player of the Week.
Sydney is our choice this week, and he might be winning an even bigger award at the end of the year. There's a lot of talk about him as a Player of the Year candidate.
There was no shortage of excitement on the court in the past few days, so let's take a look at our games of the week. Nothing beats a showdown between a pair of longtime rivals, Clark, and our first game is one of the oldest feuds on the hardwood. UCLA got by Arizona.
It seems like whenever these two teams get together, there are Pac-10 title implications on the line. Both of these programs look forward to this matchup in a big way as a chance to win the West. UCLA really muscled up down low and was able to convert a lot of easy chances close to the basket. Whether it was the big men or the guards, they made the most of their opportunities. They were able to dominate the inside game with their physicality, and it really made things hard for the other team.
Also on our list of games of the week is a conference face-off in the ACC. Virginia got by Miami.
The Virginia Cavaliers got a big win in this matchup as they were able to snag a huge conference win. It's wins just like this that give you a chance to compete for your conference championship. Mitchell was not going to be denied. His 27 points led all scorers. What I love about him is he plays with attitude, with an edge, what you need in the paint. He's enjoyable to watch, and he produced again in a big-time fashion in this game.
Now let's take a look ahead to the games that get top billing on the schedule in the days to come. I'm looking forward to this game just like everybody else. This matchup has the possibility of becoming quite a little rivalry because these teams match up so well against each other, and it's always a heated atmosphere when they're on the court together. And we have another upcoming contest that promises to be a classic. Anytime a pair of top 5 teams squares off, it has the potential for major ramifications when the tournament committee gets together to discuss potential #1 seeds come March. That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer.
All right, no love from College Hoops Tonight. I'm actually not surprised if I'm being honest with myself. But I think that we might skate up out of here. Not gonna lie. Looking at everything as it stands right now, our record looks good. We're playing well, and this will put us in position to start simming the rest of the season. And like I said, I don't want to rush. Kentucky creeping up out of nowhere. And I'm calling way too early. It's too much space. I don't like making phone calls that early, but it is what it is. It happened. Can't fight over it. Let's look at what coach's office says and let's change everything. I like playing 10. Everybody can get a chance to get their stuff off. But let's stick to the numbers. Cause that's what was given for the players to really get a chance to be effective in terms of getting like awards and all that type of stuff. So let's try to stick to that. And we keep hitting the same pocket. Big got no boards. Makes no sense. Makes no sense, but it is what it is. Win is a win. Can't fight over wins. Question is, do I want to go through how tedious this is going to be right now, or do I want to wait? Seniors only. That's what we worried about. Seniors. Second round. Dark horse still undrafted. And that may be the way the cookie crumbles, man. Yeah, man, it may be a little outside of control for him. It be outside of our control, dog. Moved on to a new week. Another win, but that's close. I don't like how close that is. All right, still no injuries, but that's a really close game. Not a fan. And this is what makes it frustrating. To do the Sims is like the games are too close. You don't know if you're going to win or going to lose. Can be frustrating. It's completely out of your control. You don't know what's going to happen if you're going to win or lose. Could have did that too. More like it. Right now we look all right. So let's hold off with 18-0. Make sure we get it right. Let's see what we can get, man. Don't want to give up on Cardi, but we need an improvement. As it stands right now, we're not getting it. Connolly he's really the one that's shining right now. Team unity is increasing and everything. We're good to go in that regard. We just not hitting shots in game. It's crazy. Another 20-win season, so we don't really have complaints when we do this stuff. It's just the fact that we're chilling out with the bonus drills for right now. Keep forgetting about him. Keep forgetting about him. Let's see if it's another undefeated team ahead of us, because I'm not sure. Like, I don't know why we keep getting stuck in this spot. Gotta find a way to leapfrog them. Kentucky out of nowhere with it, bro. Scavengers, bro. On the eye, we can steal them, except friends of the program. Here's what it is. We need to start looking at development and seeing how we're developing as a team, because I think we should be getting close to like a week where there's no training and conditioning for anybody. Yep, the next week. And I think this is where we'll stop, man. This is where we will stop. That way we can like actually take a look and do things the right way, not rush through because we want to stop it, because we want to end it for the night, man. So a quick little 2 hours, 2.5 our stream. This is where we stand. We already agreed we're gonna friends of the program here, which is fine. Find a way to friends of the program this particular situation. Good here for now, and seems like we're good here, but we never know. All 4 recruits in the top 100, so we wanted to get at least 3. So we'll see what happens, and we'll determine those things as we continue to move forward through the season. Let's go ahead and look at our guys. Let's look at injuries, no injuries. Look at pep talks. And right now we need to talk to Castro and we need to talk to Bart. So let's talk to them right quick. First two talks of the season, which I knew was going to happen at some point in time. We got to talk to somebody. Cardi is the leading scorer with 14.5 points a game. Double D has 13 and 7. Jake has 11. Connolly has 11 and 7, nearly 8. Boner has nearly 11 and 4. Clemens has 10 and 5. Jesse has 9.6 points a game as a freshman, which is really nice. And now the lowest scorer man is going to be Bart. The bigs are evening out in terms of rebounding. Mo has more assists than he had before. He still has a decent amount of steals. We have 4 people with 1 block a game. It doesn't happen all the time. Let's actually see how that puts us in position to fare when it comes to conference stat leaders and why we rank below Duke. So Duke basically has to lose again for us to get some love. Got it. Respect it. Leader in points, no, we don't have it. Leader in rebounds, we don't have it. And this is somebody that we thought to recruit, but we didn't think he had a good enough potential, and we didn't see him getting drafted in his future, and it's not going to happen for him, it looks like. Connolly is 4th. Douglas is 5th. Mo is the leader in assists for the conference, leader in steals for the conference, and Emmett is the leader in blocks. So we have nobody in the top 10 when they're creeping. Castro is the leader in field goal percentage. Agudio is the leader in 3-point percentage. It's tough. It's tough. Having a very good year in terms of consistency. But with that being said, we're going to update everything on this screen. And then we're going to break out, man. We had some fun. Nothing too crazy. Like not a ridiculous night in terms of like what we got done and what we were able to achieve. Came in, won a few games. Got ourselves reacclimated to being on stream. In our next stream, we are going to try our best to go ahead and make our way through the rest of the MEAC conference schedule. Move our way through the MEAC postseason tournament, and then make our way to the NCAA tournament. So there will be some tournament games in the near future. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys as always. Thank you to anybody that pulled up, whether you're pulling up in real time or after the fact. And I thought I was going to go to this screen and actually take a look at our coach's office before we really break out. And this will be our ending screen for today. Just taking a chance to look at our progress and seeing how we've improved as a team. Still got Cardi as undrafted. Things happen, bro. He said things happen even if you don't want it to, but everybody's improving, everybody's getting better. Trying to improve people, you have to give them playing time. So that's the hard part. But we're still working on it, still a work in progress. But until the next time, man, you guys be safe, you guys be good. Be kind to one another. If you're commenting, be kind to your loved ones. Be kind to yourself. And I'll catch you guys later, man. I'm out.